I will even actually. I'll give it to Jorge as a sleight of hand check.
Gloves of thievery, put it to good use.
Is that just to like see if you're able to remove it without? I got you. Yeah, right. The gloves of surgical thievery.
Oh wait, actually he's dead. Right?
Okay, well I go over and say hello, and no, actually I asked Kel to finish that holy word that he was about to speak off to heal him after I stabilized him.
I abruptly stop focusing my magic and tell you to use the health potion. I can't use magic very much. I would prefer to save my energy.
It's a spell slot for it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
He's poisoned on
Yeah, I'm paralyzed on the ground. If I wasn't, I could use a cantrip, but I have to touch him.
That's fine. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's.
I have 4 health potions on me.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I don't have a problem giving him the potion. I just need to roll it. What is it? 2d4 plus 2.
He's not dying anymore.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So roll hit dice, mark down the stuff. You give me a sleight of hand.
Yeah, what did you say that was?
Sleight of hand, and then.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Well.
You like meticulously chop up all of the trees and take anything more. You have like a bronze.
Yeah.
Leg.
Just all the
thorax, like the eyes, the fucking. You shave the hair off the leg, like.
Are we to say like 1 or 2 bags are just filled with these animal entrails?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, two bags full of like primo.
Oof.
Nice, Jorge.
All right. I'll just.
Yeah, so we're just gonna group. We're gonna take the 2 poison packs. That's separate. And then 2 sacks of just primo and.
Have to complement those skills there.
Okay, cool. So I get, you said 2 doses of 2 more doses of poison to add on.
No, you have raw.
It's just the raw materials right now.
Yeah, you have the raw poison right now.
Okay.
The
Gotcha.
venom?
Yeah, I can't just
You're
use
talking
it.
about-
Okay, gotcha.
Is the venom or the poison from the different animals like?
It's from the two. These 2 on the.
I got you.
So you take it as you can't inject it exactly.
Yeah.
Who's carrying these bags of meat?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Okay, I was just making sure if I was adding it to me or not.
How long is a short rest? How long is a long rest? That's like 8 hours, right? Because we're gonna need to wait an hour minimum for him to be not paralyzed.
So for a short rest.
Puts him at 21 of 22.
Oh yeah, I used 2 health potions so far.
You shot like 4 arrows.
I think I shot 6 total, actually.
You were so meticulous, like none of the arrows broke. Like every shot you shot.
Nice. So yeah, just the hit dice. Is that all I need to hit? Oh fuck.
So you can get 1 more hit die.
Okay. So just hit it again.
Do you wind up getting any potions?
No, just the poison.
Nope, the hour is up. Did you add your health?
Yeah, just from when he gave me the potion, the 5 health, yeah.
Yeah, but you're hit for the rest.
Yeah, you add that.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. 13. All right, yeah, that works.
You guys, the path to the bridge is clear. You guys, experience 205.
What's level 3?
I have it mapped out.
I got you.
I know.
Can I do a? I'm gonna suggest to the whole team here that we heavily inspect this bridge before crossing it.
Yeah, and then go one at a time or something.
Yes.
It's rickety.
I do agree with you, little halfling friend.
Who has the best perception?
I
For
have.
DM purposes, do you do one-person rolls, or is this like because it's a
So-
party thing?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you would have your best person
Okay,
no matter what.
I see.
But if you are proficient in whatever the check is, you can offer advantage to the person, especially in an instance like this.
Oh, okay,
where you
cool.
guys are all kind of looking at it, and you'd be like, "Hey, look over there!" Like,
Yeah,
you can offer advantage to the best.
yeah. Okay, cool. That was the system we used in the other community that I'm in, or that I was in, and you're able to like assist in these
That's what I'm
things.
saying.
So
it
that's
would be-
cool. Okay, so then
As long as you're proficient. If it's like you're doing a medicine check, you can't offer advantage.
right. Then who has the highest perception?
I have a 4, but I also am not proficient in it.
Everyone else is proficient and has a.
Exactly. So
Oh,
you
okay.
can roll with advantage, and we can just kind of like touch your back and give you our life power.
As you said, as long as you're careful when crossing and go one at a time. It
Good.
was constructed by goblins in the 5th age, so the board be a little bit drier and their mountains
They would have
are a
used
bit more rickety.
primitive.
They use more primitive
Yeah. Alright,
The smaller people should
Yeah,
go
I get-
first.
yeah, I'll go first. Just, test it out, Oh, wait, not that guy.
I'll say before you start to cross the bridge, just keep low and don't stay out of sight if you make it over.
Yeah, yeah. So should I just wait to run like a stealth check since I'm once I'm on the
Right
other
now
side,
you're
I
in
guess.
the
Yeah, so once I'm on the other side.
stealth is not an
Yeah.
option.
Exactly. Just one at a time. Just little,
I use hide in plain
steps.
sight.
and then. Yeah. I guess I'll duck behind a tree real quick. Just.
Who's going next?
Cal's gonna be the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do like a single cross. Do I have
Alright.
to?
Yeah, just baby
As I'm
hop it like I did.
crossing, do I have to do anything special, like a dex check or a
Just a
saving
dex check.
throw? Okay, so from here, kind of step back over here. Just look around in like this tree area, because I mean we can see that there's something over here. I would imagine that's kind of like a little bit more visible. That there's something to the south.
Yeah.
I mean, with how vision is set up, I mean, you take it as we can see what's in that vision, or
Yeah, you can have that vision.
okay, that's what I
If
just
you
want
want
to
to see anything more specific, you're gonna do it.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna kind of like perception check around this tree area.
It looks like there was animal movement, but nothing too much. There's still the same blood smeared on the trunk, but there's nothing hostile.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like chill here, like kind of in between the trees, so I'm not out in complete openness, and I'll kind of
Get
just
like three quarters cover.
whatever the good Lord says.
I'm gonna make sure you guys all get this general overall reference guide that I have, but it breaks down cover, and it's a pretty good place to draw because it's direct from the books. Just all the
I have a link like that literally is just like a web page that has everything listed, or it's an image or something like that.
So, I'll move at half speed to be really careful.
dex check. No.
Okay.
You get about. It starts to creep bad. You heard, but you got.
All according to plan.
Do we want to explore to the north, or do we want to just go check that out down there?
Would we not check out the camp that we see to the south, or am I the only one that sees them?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be snuck up on. That's where the wasp came from. Like,
That's
okay,
where
well,
the
there's a question though. Is to the north like the continued path to where we're basically going? So is there no reason to go over there and make sure that there? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I want to go over here and be like, hey, is there any creepy crawlies?
The path.
Straight east.
Yeah. The camp is a lake.
Okay.
Flabbanabba.
Lake Flavin.
Okay. Well then, yeah. I mean, we can go check this little camp out.
So you just run like a perception check on it from here, right? Since we can already see it, or do we have to get closer?
Everything.
Damn.
All of it.
All is visible to my sight.
Large amount of goblins.
Goblin.
There's like a really well hidden ambush plan for you guys,
Oh.
but you've seen through it.
You've seen through the guys.
So do we know how many exactly there are?
Kel no.
Count those.
I don't actually see any goblins.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Just-
It's like Kel knows how many there are, but I'm like, I don't see any.
it still seems like a good ambush from you.
3 archers, 3 normal goblins, 3 hobgoblins, and a big fat goblin.
That's a lot of goblins.
That is quite a lot of goblins. You said a book?
Last session, I believe we were given some kind of fire bombs that were like little, they like explode, or what do they do?
There's one use of them, dumping them out.
So I
Oh,
can't
yeah, the beans.
grab one and chuck one of the
Well, that's
beans.
just-
What
If
the
you
hell?
dump the bag's contents out on the ground, they explode in a 10-foot radius extending from the beans. Each creature in the area, including you, makes a DC 15 saving throw and takes 5d4 fire damage on a failed save. Or
So
half
it's
as
like a
much on a
suicide
success.
bomb type thing.
I was gonna say I might just have to jihad it and Allahu Akbar and run in there.
You're gonna all Akbar.
Right now, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like,
Okay. I should have tried spawning a creature first, see if I can get a tiger. Shit.
Okay, so you have the tan bag. So on a D8, you have a Jekyll as 1, 2 is an ape, 3 is a baboon, 4 is an axe beak, 5 is a black bear, 6 is a giant weasel, 7 is a giant hyena, and 8 is a tiger.
Okay, so what am I rolling? D8. Okay. 3.
3. You get a baboon.
Oh shit. Okay. We can work with that, guys. I think somehow
can,
figure it
can
out
we send the baboon in
with the
to
beans.
G?
With the beans. Can we...
I mean, he's a reusable asset
Yeah, right.
that we get back.
It's expendable. It's not
Can't
really dead.
die.
But,
Yeah,
like,
He's
the bag of beans, guys.
true.
Like, imagine what
It's
we
true.
can do with it.
Yeah.
He's not
the bag-
quite a baboon, but we're gonna call it a
It
I'm
was
just
still a
fine.
good
I'm not trying to.
idea. Alright,
to
we just gotta
jihad
brainstorm here.
beans.
That was just the first idea. Just spitballing here. Alright.
It's just an idea.
Yeah.
Thought. Ooh, baboon's actually kind of nice. They have pack tactics.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I say we just keep it with us then.
So when you pull it out, it's like the little spear with the eyes. Chuck it,
Yeah.
Damn Pokeball.
like morphs
yeah,
out. It's like a fleshy Pokeball.
Yeah.
Instead of like energy, it's actually like
Mhm. It's more just like magic
It's like some necromancy type shit. Just like,
than
it has the same yellow glowing.
the ones I saw earlier and were unnerved by. Okay. Do like all the animals have the same eyes, or like it's just?
It's the same. It's the same furball.
Yeah. So it's just okay. Yeah, I got you.
I'm giving it a little bit of.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. All right, so yeah, I guess just keep it with us for now, but we got some kind of plan. So you said there was.
keep in mind he has a climb speed too. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are we on a pretty flat level surface of land here?
Yeah, pretty much.
So would it be reasonable for me to like sneak up to like how do I ping this shit? Like the tree closest to us, I don't know, to the south or whatever. Like, be reasonable that I can just stick there. Yeah, that one. All right. Yeah, it just depends on what you guys really want to.
Well, do we want to do the suicide bomb thing?
It's the only really idea we've had. But
See, I would like to do it, but I would want to try to group them up a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
all-
We don't really know exactly
Well-
where they're all at, so I get like.
I mean, if
you
we
be
know
intrigued by a baboon creature, but I don't know.
if we know that they're in the trees, I mean, if we
Yeah,
just send it
yeah.
over here and make him blow up the tree trunks, the trees are gonna fall over, and they're all in the trees. So it's like,
Mm. So,
I don't know.
what kind of rolls would we have to make for this baboon to try a suicide bomb, though? Like, in all seriousness,
Well,
Is this where we're going?
is this where we're going with this? Like, like
Oh
we
Lord,
have to think about it realistically. Like, I don't know.
this is a good
Is
follow-up
this
to
even
session 1.
possible? Like,
it's possible. I would recommend getting close.
yeah.
Any form of like movement, like I've let you guys kind of talk it out right now, but like
Mhm.
they're prepped for it.
Yeah,
Right.
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the moment someone comes in range, send the baboon right now. Likely enough, they're probably gonna shoot at it before it gets there.
Mm-hmm.
It has like 12 HP and like 3 health.
Yeah, it's like it's not that likely that it's
Can-
gonna work out all that well.
Would it be possible to wrap some of I don't know, I guess that may take time, just like the friggin' flaming bolt into the tree, try to set that bitch on fire. We have torch material, so I figure, I mean, whatever it is that we're using is that fuel. I'm assuming we're just pouring some on whatever torch.
Once something happens from
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
Understandable. That's why we're kind of in the pre-boss room.
This is the you guys haven't even got to the camp yet. This is someone else's.
Yeah. It's a whole other thing.
I had another idea.
Right?
Crazy thought. Why the fuck don't we just continue to the east?
Because of the bounty, the gold, their ears.
Go.
Yeah, there's a
book that
yeah. Well, the book, yeah. Well, you said one of them was like a fat goblin, so he might be like a named guy that we can get 25 or 100, get him alive.
All right, we're fucking them up.
Yeah, that's all I've been thinking about since I heard how many goblins there are. It's like fucking been hearing
I
dollar
see a
signs
lot of
over here, right?
ears.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm taking ears right here. Like, I just want to figure out a way so I can just start taking them out stealthily, like I was those fucking, mages in the last session. But it just seems like it's going to be a little bit difficult to swing that.
Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna be a distraction. You guys can kind of go around and flank.
Okay.
Unless you want to send.
It's a good distraction.
It's a good. We can use back.
I'm saying you and Kel would probably go forward. Ma, because Ma doesn't have. So he's rolling.
I don't know what to do here.
Yeah, like we could. Yeah, I don't even. It's just it's hard to like just stealth over there because like the closer I get, I can see them and try to start picking them off. But I'll just be closer to them and they can fuck me up.
Another idea I just had.
All right.
Why don't we hide on this side of the river?
Yeah, behind the trees more and shit.
You cross the bridge again and fire a flaming arrow at the trees that they're hiding in, and try to get them to essentially see you, chase you across the bridge, because it seemed like the bridge. I'm way out of character here. It seemed like the bridge is kind of damaged when Kel walked over it.
Yeah, it creaked.
It made some pretty nasty sounds. So I'm thinking
I could
if a
probably
couple
make
goblins.
Yeah.
So if we can get some motherfuckers to chase you, then we may be able to take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like they're like, what's this river like? It's just a rushing fucking river. We can't get their ears back.
Frozen, but it is a river.
Yeah. Well, I have a grapple hook. Could we possibly retrieve bodies that way? If it's frozen, they'd just be like sitting on the frozen river, right? The bridge probably wouldn't take out all the goblins, but it would lose some profits.
Right. Yeah, I kind of want to keep the profits.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the whole point of it, other than the book thing that will hopefully tell us more about the tree alchemy or whatever, the animals going crazy. But that was a good thought. I like the idea. Sounds badass. I kind of just want to do it anyway, just because it sounds sick as fuck.
Because we can't do that much. Like, I mean, we're sitting here prepping, but it's on a sense of like, We can't just be sitting here like, all right, we're gonna build a trebuchet,
right.
and we got trees here, so we're gonna start cutting them down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
kind of come to a.
I think we just fire. I think we shoot fire arrows at this tree, and this tree. Anything.
Okay. This tree.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we burn this one. But these two we don't burn simply because I don't want to burn the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to take the chance of burning the book.
Yeah, and we have to be careful of not knocking that thing over if it is not just in the ground.
I'll use a cantrip to extinguish those flames. Once we start.
Okay. I was about to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we were gonna start by firing arrows into the tree.
Okay, so yeah, I can fire
arrows.
Okay.
So at the same time he's firing arrows, I want to extinguish the flames of this.
All right, and then.
So I'll give this as your surprise. Your guys' surprise.
All right. And.
So you guys took 8 hours. To
Yeah,
decide.
sorry. Do I get a bonus action to try to stealth again after I shoot the flaming arrow, or no?
Yeah. Surprise round.
For sure. All right. So let's do it. What do we roll for flaming arrow?
First you roll it.
Just an attack. Okay. Yeah, got you.
I attacked the tree.
Yeah, that's what.
Just a normal roll though. Like there wouldn't be advantage. Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh Lord. Oh wait, I guess I can re-roll that. Oh wait, it's not damage. I'm thinking. I keep messing that up with the other one.
Roll me.
Fucking my bad, baboon. I'm sorry.
Misfire just kills it.
You like line it up, and you just like, like
Oh my god.
it hits it in the base of the skull.
Oh
Lights it
Oh
so
my
on
god.
fire. And it just kind of like
God.
it looks back at Jorge, just with like a tear coming down his face
God damn
as it's burning.
it. You killed
then
my fucking baboon.
And then it like falls to its knees, and then just kind of starts convulsing as its eyes like melt out.
What the fuck is
And then it turns back into the orb and goes into the bag, and the eyes look sad.
Fuck that thing. It's not like I did it on purpose.
I guess it's better than you shooting any of us with the flaming arrow.
Oh my god, I can't believe that shit just happened. Now, was it bad enough that the goblin saw?
Oh yes,
Oh yeah.
every goblin. We're actually gonna some cuts.
We're actually gonna do some cuts.
Did his arrow not hit?
No,
No, yeah, man.
his went wild, and you fucking murked a goddamn baboon.
Fucking.
But that fire is
Execution
extinguished.
of the plan. We should.
Was that fire extinguished?
And Jorge, you can't hide.
Yeah. I kind of assumed at this point. Baboon screaming its death throes, probably.
Hello, Sax.
You're made of meat too.
Fair point. The difference is we're gonna carve yours. Surrender all you got. We might let you live.
Have you heard of a man named Draken?
Yeah. Pan. I'd sure like to cut his head off.
Well, goody. I've already done it for you.
That's cool.
You talk kind of funny for a goblin.
Yeah, fuck you.
Who's this fourth wall breaking goblin? Goddamn Deadpool having ass.
The name's Fester.
Fester.
Me and my boys, we're gonna play your fucking. Why you laughing?
The voice and I, retard.
I ain't got no times for no grammar. A fucking orc that's obsessed with grammar.
Ripping throats
Half
over
orc,
grammar
right?
mistakes.
My human side.
Your human mother just like.
Oh. I'm a 4E. Oh god.
Any words you want to exchange? Or
Just gonna get into it like this.
Sorry,
I
that's
don't really
goblin.
know what else can happen here.
I want. If you guys wanted to say anything to Fester.
Yeah. So.
We're just gonna get to the
I'll give you the same opportunity I gave Draken. You can give us half of your stuff, and we won't behead you and turn your ears in for gold.
Well, actually, we're only thinking
Come
about
over here and
ears.
fondle my ears, big boy. You want them so bad.
I see. You like orcs fondling your ears. Do your men know that?
Your mother does.
I don't know how to talk to you.
Good, then you can shut up. I practiced that one too.
Fantastic. I'm glad. Trying to be intimidating here.
Roll an intimidation check.
I'm trying to scare you. Okay.
Seems to be in a fucking piss battle. Like, this is the beginning of, like, fucking 8 Mile or whatever. Like, are we gonna get to stepping or what?
Your mother had a short nose.
I'm a payday bard. I'm here to say, come on another day. Another day, another time.
Shirt and another cup.
Is this an
Another
even?
white shirt and another stuffed shirt and another white cup.
Is this?
Prisons be recruiting them, police be shooting them. Barack Obama is scared of me because I don't swallow the truth. I spit it for free. Yeah, no, he's not.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, what is up with these intimidation rolls every time?
Can I tell the goblin to go fuck himself? As
You're
well?
free to.
Can I? Alright.
Well,
I can try to intimidate him too. Fuck him.
yeah, go ahead. Just roll an intimidation roll.
Yeah, fuck this
I'll
guy.
give that.
Fuck this.
Every once in a while,
Fuck this non-grammar having, cursing ass. I'm saying fuck him for being a little goblin bitch having shitty grammar and fucking just trying to talk all day and shit.
Being an overall nuisance?
Yeah, just being
Don't
an
forget he
overall
likes
piece of
orcs.
shit.
Don't forget he likes orcs rubbing his ears. Weirdo.
Weirdo.
King shame me, you fuck.
Oh, we're doing
It's
it.
like
We're king
futuristic fantasy.
Ooh, he kind of like, oh, hey, Santiago. Big City Central.
Yes, motherfucker.
Your reputation precedes. You'll be a fine addition to my collection.